Just to pay homage to all the people that have COVID-19, all the doctors, nurses, family members, paramedics, first responders, firemen, policemen, bank robbers, everybody, People far, far away, close by, they're all innocent. They're all innocent people. All of them are innocent. You know, this COVID-19 just costed too much money. Still going on. My hometown, 6 weeks ago, there was 20, around 20 people infected with the COVID-19. Now there's like 157. That was 6 weeks ago. Okay, well, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. That's funny, man. That is funny. Okay. Let's start off with a joke. Jose! Is Jose connected to Hose B? We're going to do some Mexican jokes, man. Some Mexican jokes. Okay. As the immigrants were coming, a few years back, 3 or 4 or 5 years back, the guy in the front was named Jose. And they yelled at him, Jose, can you see the border? That one went over. Let's see, what else? The Price is Right. Okay, let's do The Price is Right. Some Hispanic guy in The Price is Right wins, And he wins like barbecuer and some outdoor lawn furniture, $853 worth of shit. So he's up to spin, he's starting to spin. So he spins it, and Drew Carey goes, well, do you have anybody you want to say hello to? Well, I want to say hello to my baby's mama in Phoenix, and my baby's mama in Flagstaff, and my baby's mama in Dallas, and my wife here in Calexico, Mexico, and that's about it. Okay, it's rolling. Next thing you know, it stops at 5. Drew says, you want to spin again? And the guy's name is Pedro. Pedro goes, no, I don't want to spin no more. And Drew Carey says, it's only 5. Pedro goes, well, that's my lucky number. That's my lucky number. May is the 5th month of the year. 5 is Cinco de Mayo. That's lucky. I have 5 baby mamas. I have 5 babies. And I got my lucky nickel in my pocket. And Drew goes, you sure you don't want to spin? You can get another 5. You can even get a 55. You want to spin? And Pedro goes, see, I will. Yeah, yes, I'll spin. So he spins it again. And Drew Carey says, you want to give a shout out or hello to anybody? He's thinking, anybody? Yeah, Drew says, yeah, anybody you want. Well, I want to give a shout out to Donald Trump. And I want to tell him, I didn't vote for you because I'm a felon. I can't vote, but what I want you to do is change the EBT cards back to the food stamps, if you would, because I'm in Calexico. Sometimes I go down to Mexicali, and when I was in Laredo, I go down to Laredo in Mexico and put in a dollar bill in the stripper's gutter belt. And sometimes for $5, they'd give me a lap dance. For a $20 food stamp, I was really getting lucky. So, Mr. President, could you please go back to the food stamp booklets instead of the EBT card? And then the wheel stops. $1, Drew Carey says. It would have been a pretty good spin on the first time. And Pedro goes, pinche loco gringo. Pinche. And Drew Carey says, you got $1.05, next. And as he's walking off the stage, Pedro goes, pinche way. Flips off Drew Carey. Okay, let me see. The blacks. Okay, we got the Hispanics. Let's do the blacks. They're still bitching about everything's been going on. Black Lives Matters. How many years has this been going on, and what the fuck have they done? Tore down some buildings, tore down some fucking statues, They got, what's his name? Mrs. Butterworth and Aunt Jemima and, what's his name? Uncle Ben. Okay, they got those taken off the shelves. So, what they do? Okay, they burned down some buildings, tore down some statues, and got 3 unemployed black people already, Come on, people, you can do better than that. What have we done? We haven't done jack shit. But the thing is, the blacks, this is what's sad, is if you're going to drink or do drugs, stay the fuck home. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go out in public. You don't have to go through the fucking Wendy's drive-thru or wherever the fuck you're at, passed out and thinking, hey, this is pretty cool. And your ass fucking all shot up, I saw that video. To me, okay, the cop shouldn't have fucking shot that many times, man. He wasn't trained very well because he went boom, 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 3 in a row like that. No. You shoot once and you see if you hit him or whatever. Really, you shouldn't have shot in the back anyway. You should have just like maimed him or hit him in the leg or hit him in the ass or something. But, he shot 3 rounds and 1 hit a car and it's like, fuck. Come on, dude. In a way that was murder. In a way, I don't think it was self-defense. He should be charged with something, but the police officers need to be trained. I've told you guys hundreds of times how to train them. Nobody fucking listens to me. But still, the blacks, don't go out in this fucking street when you're fucked up. You get fucked up every fucking day. Don't go out. Don't go out in public. Please, please. I'm telling you this now. In some countries, you wouldn't have got a second chance. They would have fucking killed you, man. For reals. You don't get fucking 2 DUIs in some countries in this world. So you should thank God that you're fucking in the United States. Some people are still drinking and driving. They got 8 DUIs. It's sad, man. It is sad. I know, matter of fact, 8 DUIs on those guys in Florida right now. He ran from South Dakota. And he has a warrant for his arrest for 8 DUIs. And less than 6 months ago, he beat the fuck out of his wife, knocked her teeth down while he was drunk, And I guess he was pretty gross, She told me about him, and I can handle rude people, kind of gross people that burp and fart and shit like that. But I guess this guy, he would after work take his nose like that and call rockets, blow it in the house, and just leave it there, Thinking, fuck that, man, Why would anybody be that gross? If that ever happened, it would never happen in my house, But if that ever did happen, when he wasn't looking, I'd take his snot and put it in his cereal, put it in his fucking coffee, put it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Make him fucking eat that shit. Oh yeah, about the blacks. Oh yeah. Listen to this. Okay. This is a collector's item now. It's never been opened, factory sealed. I've had this for quite a while. I probably paid, I don't know, $8 or $10, but it's going to double in price here. People say, VHS ain't no good. It's a godfather of home entertainment, stupid people. What did you have before VHS? Nothing. You had the fucking TV. But these are collectors, and so is this. I don't know if you can see that or not without the blur. People collect stuff like this. And now, since Black Lives Matter and stuff like this stuff here doubled in price. I also have, I guess, not got. I have Roots, the original one. It's on VHS, but it's been open. I've watched it. I thought that was kind of cool back in the day. It's kind of sick saying it right now, but back in the day when I was a little kid, saw the lady, her boobies on national television, That was the only time you ever saw women's boobs bare-breasted ever on television, was in Roots. That was back in 1977 or something like that. Long, long time ago, even before then. But after that, you didn't see that on TV at all. No whites, no Hispanics. Pornography's okay now. Pornography's everywhere. But back in the day when there was 3 or 4 channels or whatever, that was the first time, and that was the last time. It was on Roots. And I got North and South. It's never been opened. I think it's called North and South. It's Patrick Swayze. And Centennial, it's never been opened. I have Sopranos. I need to watch Sopranos. I've never watched an episode of Sopranos. Oh, talk about Patrick Swayze. Okay. This is going to be a strange sex story. It's not my sex story, but it's a strange one. Okay. Let me pull this a little bit closer. Okay, this lady I know, I've known her since 1995. She passed away now. I don't want to mention her name, but the only thing we really got a disagreement was Flash Dance. Is that what it's called, Patrick Swayze? Flash Dance? Dirty Dancing, I think. Dirty Dancing. That's what it was with Patrick Swayze. I never saw it, you know. And she used to watch it every day after school. She said, "Oh, I used to go home every day after school and watch Dirty Dancing, man. It was so cool, blah, 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 blah." Okay, she was a cheerleader. She wasn't a bad looking lady. She was a cheerleader. And she was a cheerleader from junior high all the way to the high school. She made a cheerleader every year. You know, she's good looking, kind of, sort of. But she came from a small community where the graduating class only had 12 people, you know, that graduate. So you're on the football team and you're on the cheerleading squad. And you play both of them at the same time, you know, one of those rules. But this is a sex story she told me. And I wish she was here to tell it. You know, she passed away a couple of years ago. But she made me laugh so hard. Both of us were sucking on the glass dick, you know. We were together off and on. Friends with benefits, I guess, for 8 or 10 years. You know, we get bored with each other and break up. And then 3 or 4 years later, get back together and shit like that. And we were good friends. We could talk. We could joke around, tell whatever. She was telling me the sex story one time. And she was in her late 30s. And she was a little bit pudgy, you know, not too bad. You know, less than 200 pounds, you know, 180, 190, you know. And she's probably 5'6", 5'7". Like all of us, we're all a little bit overweight. And anyway, she's in her late 30s, and this one guy, his name's David. I'll name his name. His name's David. And he's skinny as a rail. You know, he's probably about 5'7", maybe 115, 120 at the most. Skinny. But he had the hots for her. And he's always trying to get into her pants. Always trying to get into her pants. And he would always bring over beer and cigarettes and try to butter her up and stuff like that. And she really wasn't interested with him, you know. And then finally one day, for some unknown reason, she decided, okay, yeah, today's the day. We're going to do it, I guess. And she lived in a trailer. So she tells David, he's over there, and he's all hot and bothered, and he's ready to go for it. And he tells David, okay, take your clothes off. I'm going to go get a blanket. I'm going to lay down here on the living room floor, and we'll do stuff here. First, she asked him, well, you like sex and all this? Oh, yeah, I'm good at it. How about oral sex? Yeah, I'm good at it. Do you like giving or receiving? Oh, both. I'm really good at both. You know, I like to receive oral sex, and I like to give oral sex. And this lady, I wish she was telling this story because she cracked me up. She goes, okay, I'll see how good you are. Okay, so she went and got the blanket. She laid it down on the living room floor, and he's naked. So he lays down. He's got a little pecker up there about like that, sticking up, you know. And she wants him to service her first. So he's supposed to go down on her, you know. So he's laying down there, and she straddles his face. And she's got her knees on his shoulders, you know. And he's kind of like screwing around, you know. She wasn't getting off very good. She turned around, and his little pecker's still hard. He's hot and bothered, and he's not doing very good. So I guess this is what she told me. She grabbed the top of his head, man, by his hair, and started rubbing herself on him, you know, and rubbing him pretty hard and stuff. And after about 4 minutes of that, she turned around. His dick wasn't hard anymore. And about 10, 15 minutes went by. She climaxed twice on his face. And, you know, and he didn't know what to think. And she said when she got off of him, his face was all red. He couldn't breathe. And he had wet spots. Looked like a fucking glazed donut or some fucking thing. And she let him up. And she says, well, are you ready? Or we're going to do any more? And he goes, no, I forgot I had to do something, you know. So he got his clothes on and he left. And at the time, man, we were laughing so hard because we were pretty good friends. We could talk about our sex stories and stuff like that to each other. It wouldn't bother us because, you know, we weren't together at the time, or we weren't jealous of each other. And she told me that story, and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed, and it was kind of funny. But then you turn it around, if it was the other way around, if a male was doing that to a female, it would not be funny at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's crazy about society. You know, but when she was telling me that story, I don't know if it's rape. You know, he wanted it, and she let him have it. You know, she just got on there and rode him for about 15 minutes, and you know, to him it wasn't funny. To me, it was funny at the time. Matter of fact, I wish it would have hadn't happened to me. You know, yeah, it did a few times anyway. Not like that, but we had our days. What else are we going to talk about? Trump, 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 Trump. You know, I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, I don't vote, man. I don't vote. But the thing is, okay, the Democrats, all they have is Biden. That's all they have. They shouldn't have bitched for 4 fucking years. They should have prepared themselves. I don't know about this election. I don't know what's going to come down. You know, I have no clue. But all I can say is Trump's never tapped out. You know, he's never tapped out. Let's go like that. That's what I should have did. And I don't know what people are going to do, you know. To me, they should have a, what do you call it? Like you can only go in the politics for so long. But to me, a definition of a politic, poly, means more than one. Tick means blood-sucking parasite. But, you know, 12 years max, you know. I used to say 10, 12. You know, don't fucking have career criminals in there. When they go in there with fucking couple $100,000 and come out with fucking 500 million, you know, 30 years later. No, those don't have that shit. And I haven't seen what people have done. I haven't seen Black Lives Matters. I don't know what they've done. You know, what are they doing? I don't know. You know, somebody straighten me out. Oh, I got to straighten out somebody. Okay, somebody said I was a hypocrite because I talked about the little, what the hell are those people called? Kindergarten transvestite. What is it called? Drag queen story time. Okay, drag queen story time. I said that. Okay, to me, those kids are innocent, man. It's not up to the age of accountability. They're innocent. Leave those kids alone. Leave them alone, man. Let them do whatever they want to do. Let them be whatever they want. And then I said that this other girl was 11 and 12. She was in the Mormon church, and she said she was a lesbian. And she knew that. Okay. She's past the stage of accountability. She's getting to that stage, and she knows what she wants. She wants another female. To me, lesbians, I don't know. I do the same shit as a lesbian anyway, you know. So to me, it's no big deal. But two gay guys, it's another story. But leave the kids alone, man. Leave the little kids alone. You know, they're innocent. And you're corrupting their minds, you know. Corrupting their minds. Okay, what's the other one I was going to say? About church and religion. Somebody said I was a hypocrite. Okay, I don't believe in religion at all. At all. No religions at all. But I do believe in church. And they go, what? You believe in church, but you don't believe in religion? What the fuck's up with that, man? Okay. Religion is fucked up. No matter how you look at it, it's fucked up. A church is there. At one time, I guess it's called like a crutch or whatever. Okay. See, that's why I paid my state taxes or federal taxes or whatever. I paid high 30%. I'm single and zero. I paid taxes, but I never paid tithings. So I figured these guys were going to take care of my tithing. A lot of people don't understand that, but I do. That's the way I think. I paid my taxes. I paid my tithings when I pay that 30%, you know. But the church, it's there for a crutch, you know, in case you need something, in case you need food, in case you need fellowship, in case you need assistance in your heating or whatever, you know. But religion is a different fucking story. You know, they're fucking lying to people. All of them are. All of them. Because you ask two different people from the same religion, and they'll have two different stories. You know, it's happened to me a lot. Somebody's not getting the story straight, you know. I was watching Wendy Williams. Who you doing? Who you doing? Who you doing? I noticed that Michael Jordan started to donate quite a bit of money. I was on his case. If you go back in my videos, somebody probably told him. Nike, he made a fortune off of Nike, you know. And, you know, those endorsements, what the hell does he need the money for? He's probably a billionaire. I don't know if he is or not, but pretty damn close, you know. And the same with the cotton, you know. They're bitching about the blacks and this and that, and black people pick cotton for how many years? You know, they were slaves and they went out there picking cotton. So really, everything that you wear that's made out of cotton came probably from slave owners, you know, slave back in the day. You know, 300 years ago, 250 years ago, 300 years ago, stuff made out of cotton. And Michael Jordan was endorsed by Fruit of the Loom, I think it was. You know, so there's two of them. Nike is a slave. They have a lot of slaves there. And Fruit of the Loom is made of cotton, which is a slavery material, you know. And then they took off Mrs. Butterworth, or what the hell, Aunt Jemima. Oh, Aunt Jemima, I feel so much safer now. Oh, OMG, OMG, Aunt Jemima's gone. OMG. What the fuck did it do? It took some fucking jobs away, idiots. You know, there's people that worked on that line at the factory making that product. So now what are they going to do? They're going to change it to what? Or are they just going to discontinue it? Which they were good products, you know, they were. All of them, you know. I didn't use Uncle Ben's too much, but I wish I had Mrs. Butterworth, honest to God. It's a good product. It is a good product. Just because they have a black person on there? Come on, get real. I can't believe what this world's coming to. To me, I get up and I watch the news and it entertains me, man. How much stupider can we get as a society? Black Lives Matter has not done a fucking thing, you know. What have they done? Not jack shit. Okay. Like I say, I have ideas and stuff like this. I can't start a business because I give this shit away. But I'm going to give this away to somebody, whoever wants this. And this is all I charge. 1% of the profits. If you don't make any profit, I don't make any profit, you know. So a lot of people wear t-shirts. Okay, here's one. Stay straight. That's going to piss everybody off. T-shirt that says stay straight. See, back in the day of me, stay straight means don't smoke any weed, don't get drunk, shit like that. Stay straight today means don't be gay, blah, blah, blah. So some of these old fuckers, you have a shirt that says stay straight, they'll buy them, you know, they'll buy them up. Okay, there's one. America, land of the free, home of the slave. Put that on a t-shirt. There's two. Let me think. I've got about 5 or 6 of them I'm thinking of. Oh, that's my opinion. I got my opinion, you got your opinion. Your opinion sucks. Put that on a t-shirt and sell it. So anybody out there that wants to start a t-shirt shop or whatever, take these ideas, put them on a t-shirt. If you make any money, send me 1%, you know. It's like 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. I'll give you the inspiration, you do the perspiration. Okay, what is it? Stay straight, America, land of the free, home of the slave, and I got my opinion, you got your opinion. Your opinion sucks. And if you want bumper stickers, this is a good one. All women are crazy. All women are crazy. Some are just crazier than the other ones. Just find one that fits. You know? I don't know what else I'm going to talk about. But stay straight. Lunch with the one-eyed fat man. Have a good day. This is Friday. Get ready for the weekend. Even though you're unemployed, it's fucking meaningless. But have a good day. God bless. And there's somebody writing in. I wish I could see, so it'd give me some ideas of what to talk about, you know, because I'm lost all the time. I like, what's it called? Shame the Rich. I like that game. I like the Shame the Rich. Let's shame the rich just for the fuck of it, man. Like they say, all black men look the same to white people. Like Kanye and Puff Daddy, they look the same to me, man. They do. Kanye and Puff Daddy. I didn't like Puff Daddy when he did that fucking Cashmere. They took it from Led Zeppelin. I hated him from that day forward, man. And then he thinks he can beat Eminem. Oh yeah, let's do that stupid joke again. Let's do that stupid joke. What's the #1 rapper of all times? And Charlie Brown? If you put those together, what are they? Get ready, folks. Eminem with peanuts. That's the #1 rapper of all time. Eminem with peanuts. Okay. Who else? What do we got? Nicki Minaj. Is that her name, Nicki Minaj? And that other fucking bubble-headed, bleach blonde black lady. You know who I'm talking about? They look alike. I can't tell them apart. But Kanye and Puff Daddy, man, they're probably brothers from a different mother, probably got the same dad. It's hard to say. But I wish I could read that. So I don't know if it's a bitch or thumbs up or something, because sometimes I need some help to talk about something, because it really is basically just looking in the mirror. So this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. Have a good day. Stay straight. Behave yourself. And God bless.